UFC Hall of Famer Diego Sanchez will soon be out of jail after a judge ruled he could be released until he goes on trial.
So this all comes after police arrested the fighter on Friday. He allegedly fired a gun into the air from a vehicle during a traffic jam along I-40 here in Albuquerque. Our Emily Faith joins us now to break down what else we learned in the hearing today. So Emily, what ultimately made the judge decide to release him?
Well, Trevor, Tessa, the judge said it came down to a lack of proven intent to hurt anybody. Of course, the judge said that firing a gun randomly is not condoned, but there was a lack of evidence that Sanchez is a threat to others and himself.
He was just like, I love you, Albuquerque. You know what I mean? Like I love you, 505. That's pretty much what he was saying.
That's what UFC Hall of Famer Diego Sanchez said while firing off a gun from a vehicle last week as he and a friend drove past the scene of a crash on I-40. It's also what landed Sanchez in handcuffs, appearing before a judge for his pre-trial detention hearing today.
The fact that this person is firing off this shot and then breaking into laughter, I think, shows that there's just absolutely no consideration for the safety of the community.
The state arguing that keeping Sanchez in custody is crucial after such a random act of violence.
I do want to point out that there's no evidence that he's shooting at anybody or there's any resisting arrest. So I do think those are factors to consider.
A lack of proven intent to harm driven home by the defense, along with a plan to enter him into a substance abuse and mental health treatment program.
So he's going to get a psychiatrist to look for any sorts of diagnoses and possibly get medications that could help.
Obviously, discharging a gun is dangerous, but I'm not hearing anything that the defendant was trying to shoot somebody, which to me is an important distinction.
And it's one that, when added to the defense's case, led the judge to rule for Sanchez's release.
It's a real positive step today, and Diego is going to do a really good job. He's a great guy, known him for a long time, and he's given so much to this community, and we're happy he's getting back in the right path.
Now, there are strict conditions to Sanchez being released. Later tonight at 6, we'll talk about those terms and the treatment plans that Sanchez will be enrolled in. Tessa, Trevor, back to you.